Well, hey guys, if you're anything like me, you're probably in a situation where you're having a hard time finding 5.56 ammo. Believe me, I get it. Stuff's tough right now, trying to procure ammo for less than, the astronomical rate. So I don't know if you guys are aware, I just wanted to share this, that CMMG does make their 22 conversion kit that's designed to go in your standard 5.56 upper. This particular rig is pretty cool too. We're going to talk about it a little bit more in length, but basically it just replaces your bolt and you use their conversion magazines. They look like this, okay? You have 25 shots of a 22 long rifle, and now you can turn your 5.56 into a 22. Now you notice that I had the folding brace adapter / stock adapter from Sylvan Arms. That puts this into a very compact configuration. We're also running a 7-inch Dolos with a Spikes pig on here, so let's have a little fun. All right, 22. Now this is a 5.56 chamber. Let's have a little bit of fun. All right, on this particular type of conversion, the follower sticks up and leaves the bolt to the rear, okay, letting you know that you're empty. That was a Black Dog magazine, by the way. All right, this particular rig is set up pretty cool too, because not only do we have the Sylvan adapter on here, but check this out. I can cheat the bolt to the rear. Now in a 5.56, I could lock it back or whatever. And the Dolos is a quick release barrel assembly. Now, that's kind of cool, and you can see the chamber insert, okay, that pokes out here. Really neat stuff, okay? And that just ratchets back on. So that makes this like the perfect little kind of backpack gun. Nice and compact. All right, we are running this in 22. We got our MRO on here from Trijicon. All right. This is a lot cheaper than shooting 5.56, guys, for sure. Yes, sir. All right, CCI mini mags. Little thing is running just beautifully, and that pig does give us a good bit of back pressure added on there to help it run. All right, I want to mention something real quick, guys. All right, so reliability, this thing's running just fine. One quick note, okay? You do have a good bit of free bore in a 5.56 to 22 conversion that you don't get in a dedicated 22. Okay, CMMG does make their AR-22 kits. You can buy their barrel and you can, do an actual like real 22 conversion on it that's a little, obviously more permanent because it's a barrel swap. And you do get a lot better accuracy. I mean, you notice that I'm rapid firing here and we're getting some pretty decent groups here on these plates, but don't expect the same level of accuracy that you would get out of a dedicated 22 kit, because that projectile is going to make a bit of a jump before it actually hits the rifling. So another important factor to consider is that when you do use a 22 conversion kit in your 5.56 chamber, before you shoot 5.56 ammo in the gun again, you want to make sure that when you pull this conversion out that you clean the chamber really, really well and go ahead and scrub the barrel out, because it is going to get a little dirtier. So that's just something to consider. You do need to maintain it a little bit better. There is that bit of free bore. You are going to get a little bit of kind of odd accuracy anomalies. It's totally okay. It's to be expected in a 22 conversion kit, but that's really cool, right? A drop-in kit that can take your 5.56 down to a 22 helps with your training costs, keeps the cost down. Also, if you want to run a suppressor, you can still use your 1/2x28 threads on your barrel and run yourself a suppressor on there if you want. Or if you've got your 5.56 upper set up with the 5.56 suppressor, you can still shoot rimfire ammo through your existing 5.56 can. So very, very useful piece of hardware to throw in the backpack along with a couple of bricks of ammo take out on your camping trip or whatever. All right, let's try a Black Dog 50 round drum magazine. Now, normally we shoot these a lot quicker using the machine gun sear, but let's give it a try here with the 5.56 to 22 CMMG conversion kit. All right, and I may get over to a few sodas here in a second. We'll see. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, I might have to take back what I said about the accuracy just a little bit, because even though there's that bit of free bore with this little like rigid 7-inch barrel on this Dolos, and I don't know if maybe the extra back pressure from the pig is helping or anything, but it's obviously reliable and it's running just fine. But our accuracy is pretty good. I mean, out there at 80 yards, I mean, I'm shooting about a, you know, maybe a baseball sized group with a red dot. That's not bad at all. And to know that I can just take this exact rig and go right back over to 5.56, that gives it a little added edge of flexibility that you wouldn't get out of a dedicated 22 upper. So guys, that's just something to consider. I didn't know if, you know, y'all knew that this was in the bag of tricks. There's a lot of new gun owners out there right now that, you know, are getting into AR-15s for the first time, and maybe you don't know that something like this exists, but this can add a lot of training value to your shooting sessions by being able to run 22 and not have to burn up a bunch of 5.56. Guys, have a great day. We appreciate you tuning in. I got one more mag. I'll have a little bit of fun here, let you guys get back to your day. Wow, what a sweet little setup here. Yeah, awesome, guys. All right, one more mag. All right, guys, have a great day. Many more videos on the way. I definitely want to take a moment to thank our Patreon supporters, those of you who purchased t-shirts over on Ballistic Ink. Thank you so very much. We'll see you next time. Many more vids on the way.